Josh, we're talking on the day that you've signed for Larne Football Club. You were saying just before we started kind of how you relieved you are to get your future sorted out, so how pleased are you to be here finally?
Very relieved. It's been a long wait, obviously with the pandemic and stuff, so finally put pen and paper today. I'm excited and I can't wait to get started now.
And if the press speculations that to be believed, you had a number of different clubs tracking you and maybe wanting to sign you. What brought you to Larne maybe over those other options you had?
I had a bit of interest. And thankfully I've made the right decision here by obviously I had a few chats with Tiernan and just speaking about the full time and just what they're creating here, what they're building. It's something special and I just want to be a part of it, and that kind of made me sway to Larne.
Talked to other players who've obviously signed at the club and they've said that the full-time aspect and the kind of fully full-time aspect of it was a big sway for them. Was that the same for yourself?
Yeah. Obviously I'm close friends with Andrew and he told me bits and bobs what Larne were doing, and when he was telling me I actually didn't believe it, but when I obviously met Tiernan and Seamus and the boys around the club, it started hitting me that this is all true what he's saying. It's what to do and what they're trying to do going forward. It's something I'm very interested in.
And you mentioned Andrew Mitchell, you played together at Crusaders and Linfield and very good friends. That was, I suppose, maybe another reason, another pull to bring you to Inver Park?
Yes but no. Like, I had to make my own decision, and me and Andy had very good success at Crusaders and Linfield, and Mitch was wanting to have success here, and he kind of wanted me to come and hopefully do a good job and it brings success to Larne, and I'm sure me and Andy can help, and I'm sure I can play a big part in that, and hopefully the fans take to me and it'll be very successful.
You've mentioned success, you've had plenty in your own career, 2 titles with Crusaders and 2 with Linfield. What do you think is achievable at Larne now that you've signed?
And I think, to be fair, if the pandemic didn't happen, I think we would have kicked on a bit more and got higher in 6th, but I'm really hoping for top 3 and we'll see where it goes. But listen, I don't want to say we're going for first, everyone goes for first, but I'm quietly confident we can do something do well in the league this year.
You played against Larne twice last year, got the late winner at Windsor, and we'll forgive you for that, and you played at Inver as well. What was it like as a player coming up against Larne last year?
First time I played against Larne was down at Windsor, and it was difficult, don't get me wrong. I wasn't able to play a normal game, I felt uncomfortable, and that's why I took this Tiernan, what they do and what the work they go on in the background is very detailed, and that's something that I'm very interested in. And then also when I came here, it was my very first time in Inver Park, and the crowd was amazing, to be fair. It was nice and tight to the ground, so it was awkward for me. Obviously Larne played well that night, so it was even more difficult, but hopefully fans coming now when the new stand goes in around the back of the Larne, it will be even more intense and a better atmosphere, and hopefully fans and us will relish.
And you come here as a 27-year-old, you've plenty of experience, as I said, with Crusaders and Linfield and Rangers and York City as well, so you feel as if you're kind of in or coming into maybe the peak of your career?
Yeah, but that's how I sold myself, I'm saying I'm trying. But yeah, no, these are very important years for me now coming. I'm hungry for even more success, and hopefully Larne's a place where I can bring a lot more success for myself and the fans and the club.
And just finally, there's a lot of uncertainty at the minute in terms of when the new season will kick off and that type of thing, but I suppose as a player you just want to get out and train again and get ready for a new season when you know what's coming up.
Yeah, I'm busting to get back. I'm done with transfer talks. I'm just hoping to get back soon, back training with the team and meet the team, and looking forward to all that, and hopefully it's going to be a good place for me.
That's great. Thanks, Josh.